Welcome to class. Hello, hello. Hopefully it's beautiful and sunny where you are as well. Today is Thursday, April the 24th, and it is our final class for the April Challenger. Just going to make sure I'm letting everyone in. Excuse me. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed the classes so far. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. No, it's gone. My window's open today because it's very hot and all the pollen's getting in. So today is our final class for the April Challenger. Thank you very much for sticking it out this month. I hope you've had fun, and I hope that it was challenging as well. So today's structure, exactly the same as before. We're going to do a warm-up together, and then we're going to do 5 exercises together in a circuit format of 90 seconds each, 2 rounds. And then we're going to finish with a cool down, and that's it. So you're almost done. Today's the last class. Now, in terms of things you'll need today, you will need a small cushion of some kind. So something small and soft, whether it's a couch cushion, a little pillow you've got, anything like that is fine. Please don't use a big pillow because it won't be, it'll be more difficult for you to use a large size one because we're going to be throwing it today, as you'll see in a moment. But if you can take a moment and grab a small pillow, that would be great. The smaller, the better. Something you can hold in both hands. And other than the small pillow, you'll just need a wall. So just like before, we've got a wall exercise, and ideally a blank wall is good. So no pictures sticking out of it or painting so you don't hurt yourself. So any bit of wall is fine. And like before, with any of the exercises we're doing, if anything feels too difficult and you need to slow it down, please do. So don't worry if it's too quick for you and you want to slow it down, absolutely fine, as long as the underlying quality of movement remains the same. Same with if you need any breaks during the 90-second round, that's okay. Please do feel free to take a break and then get right back into it as soon as you can. We're trying to work on some endurance, but of course, I completely understand 90 seconds is a very, very long time. And so don't worry if you do need to stop every now and then and take a break. What else do I need to tell you today? I think that's pretty much it. I'm just looking at my notes here so I don't forget anything. Nope, that's it. Pillow, wall, that's all you need. Okay, great. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to have a stand up. We'll get started. So today, we're going to start with a large stance, and we're going to do some arm and back movement to start. So we're going to float our arms up in front of us, relax those fingers, and we're going to pull the elbows back behind us, and then bring it forward, and then we're going to open the entire arms back and forward. And we're going to just repeat that for a little bit. Elbows back, the entire arm going back. Good, nicely done. We'll just keep repeating it for a little bit. And as we're doing this to start, we're really thinking about opening up our chest, opening our back, and we're standing nice and tall. So I don't want to be like this as I'm doing the movement. I want to be nice and tall. So from the side, you want your chest open, nice and proud, nice and tall. That's it, nicely done. We're just introducing some movement into our upper back, into our trunk, into our chest. Nice big opening, bit of a stretch position here. Let's do 2 more. Pulling elbows back, chest open. 1 more, elbows back, chest open. Nice and tall, good. Arms back in front, and this time we're going to pull 1 elbow back and rotate our trunk. Just 1 elbow back, and you're going to let your gaze follow. So we're rotating the trunk. And just like before, we're standing nice and tall. Then crown of the head, reaching to the ceiling, nice and tall. Good. I'm going to go sideways so you can see me. On the next one, we're going to take it one step further and open the arm completely. So elbow back, open the arm completely. So you'll notice you're rotating a little bit further now as we're reaching the arm back. Nice and tall as we're doing this. We don't want to get shorter as we rotate. We want to try to think taller as we rotate if possible. Good. Two more. Breathing as you're doing this. And drop the arms for a second. Okay, we're going to do our opposite arm swing, the one we probably all hate. We're going to take one arm and we're going to circle it back. A little bit of a dip in our knees at the bottom, just to help us with momentum. And then when you're ready, you know what's coming. Our other arm is going to circle forward. So we have one arm circling back, one arm circling forward. They are reaching the top at the same time, and we're reaching the bottom of the circle at the same time. This one's always a little confusing, but we're using it as a way to wake up our brains as we get going for our class today, because we will be doing a bit of a combination today. And so we want to be nice and alert for that. Good, nicely done, everybody. I know this one's always very challenging. Good. Ooh, getting better, everyone. Nicely done. You more. And let's relax the arms down. Okay, we're going to do opposite side. So whichever arm you didn't start with, you'll start with that one this time. And we're circling back, little bend in the knees as we come down at the bottom of our circle. And then when you're ready, your other arm is going to go in the opposite direction. So again, one arm back, one arm forward. And you're trying to get the arms to reach the top at the same time and reach the bottom at the same time if you can. Think big circles, especially if you find your arms are getting smaller with each movement. You want to really exaggerate the amplitude here. Good. Ooh, good job, everybody. Looking better. This one's always tough. A few more. Last one. And let's relax the arms, shake it out for a second. Okay, I'm going to hold on to something for some balance. And we're going to do our leg swings. You remember this one from last week? We're going to hold on because we're not doing a balance exercise. We're just opening up the hip, loosening up the leg. So you're going to swing one of your legs forward and back. And the purpose of this, or the idea of this, is we want to be as loose as possible. So I don't want to be holding my leg rigid. I want it to be loose. So think cooked spaghetti kind of quality to the movement. You want it to be loosey-goosey and kind of floppy, if you will. And you're just letting momentum take over here. So you're not actually holding anything per se. You're kind of just letting things go. Let them be loose. Let momentum take over. Like gravity do its thing. And we're doing this as a way to get the hip warmed up, really opening up the hip, get everything to be nice and loose, including the arm, loosey-goosey, and nice and floppy if you can. Aim for big swings if possible, so we're not kind of down here, but you're aiming for big, loose swings. Floppy, floppy. Nicely done, everybody. A few more. Nice and floppy, loose, loose, loose. And let's do the same thing on the other side, just like before. We're going for nice loose swings, loose arms, think cooked spaghetti quality, that kind of floppy, noodly type feeling. Nice big swings if you can. Try to be as loose as possible, as floppy as you can. Yeah, nicely done, everybody. Nice and floppy. Good. Big movements. Floppy. Let momentum take over. Let gravity take over. Big movements if you can. Letting the hip open up. Good. And rest for a second. Okay, let's move on to some ankle movement. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. You can hold on if you need. You're going to weight shift onto your heels, and you're going to weight shift onto your toes. Nice and gentle. We're weight shifting back onto our heels, weight shifting onto our toes. You can hold on if you need. We're not doing a balance exercise here. We're just getting the ankles warmed up. But of course, if you are able to do it not holding on, that's great too. We're thinking of how far can we shift our weight? How far can we shift back without falling over, of course? And how far can we shift the weight forward, again, without falling? Playing around with the range of our ankles here. How far can we go in either direction? There's kind of like a rocking motion as well of the body, of the ankles. We're kind of rocking back, and then we're rocking forward. Getting the ankles nice and warm. Good, nicely done, everybody. Let's do 4 more. Rocking, think rocking motion. Last 2. Last 1. And shake it out. Okay. We're going to separate the legs nice and wide. We're going to do a little bit of a squatting exercise. But this time what we're going to do is we're actually going to go squat. And we're going to bring our arms out to the side as well. So you're kind of going, you're squatting, but you're shifting, kind of like a U shape, if you will. And we're not really going as deep as we can per se, but you're just shifting weight from side to side and letting the arms go floppy and swing. We're just wanting to get some movement into our hips, into our arms, into our trunk, and starting some of this weight shift, traveling kind of sensation. Good, nicely done. Nice big floppy movement if you can, letting momentum sort of take over. Thinking about that weight shift from side to side, legs wide. Nicely done, legs wide. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep this momentum going, but now we're opening out to the side. So we're twisting. We're weight shifting still, but just without the squat this time. We're going from side to side, twisting, letting the arms go floppy again. We're not really holding anything per se. You're sort of letting momentum take over. So your arms might be feeling a little bit crazy because they're kind of just flopping open and closing. But that's okay. We're trying to loosen up everything. So let it go floppy. That's fine. We're just swinging, rotating. And you'll notice an element of pivot with your feet, which is great because we want that as well. We're just getting used to the movement. Good, nicely done. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, we're now going to go into a squat position. I'm going to go to the back of my room. I'm going to squat nice and low if I can, and then I'm going to try to walk forward in this squat position. And when I get to the end of the room, I'm going to walk back in that squat position. So you're kind of opening up your hips. You're trying to get nice and low if you can, and trying to stay low as we're doing the squat walks forward and back. Really opening up the hips, getting those legs ready for some movement. Good, nicely done. This one always feels a little bit weird. Big, nice and low. Big openings of the legs. Good. 1 more forward and back. Good. Nicely done, everybody. And once you're done that, have a stand up, shake it out, and we'll go into our first circuit. Okay. So let me show you the first exercise. So remember, we have 5 exercises we're doing. We're doing 2 rounds of 90 seconds for each one, and that's it. So the first exercise we're gonna do, you're gonna hold your arms together like that, so clasping your hands together. And the arms are basically gonna do like a horizontal figure of 8, like the infinity sign, like that. That's your arms. You've got an element of twisting. We're trying to draw as big of this infinity sign as we can. Now, of course, that's not it. That's not all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the arms in front, and I'm gonna choose which leg I'm gonna start with. I'll do both anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I'll choose one leg. And I'm gonna lunge forward. Holding the lunge, I'm gonna do a big figure of 8. That leg is gonna push back in. Try not to touch down if you can. And you're gonna send it backwards into a backwards lunge. And then some more of the figure of 8. So I go up, forward, figure of 8, holding that balance, up, back, figure of 8, holding that balance. So the entire time, I'm standing on one leg, right? So I'm only using one leg for the entire 90 seconds. And then for the second round of 90 seconds, we'll do the same thing on the other leg. So again, arms forward. I'm going to lunge forward, big lunge, big figure of 8, push back, lunge back, big figure of 8. And there's an element of balance in the middle every time. Okay. Make sense? Hopefully, yes. Thumbs up if you get it. Thumbs down if you need more explanation. Okay, great. Let me get my timer and I'll turn up the brightness so you can see. Okay. Here we go. We start in 3. And go. Big lunge, bigger of 8. Push. Lunge back, nice and large. With your movement, we don't want to be doing little steps. You want to think big movements. So your trunk is moving back and moving forward. We don't want to stay on the same spot. You want to see how much room you can take up. How big can you make this movement? Yes, good. That's it. Breathing as you're doing this. Balance in the middle. Good. Nice big figure of 8 arms. Remember, if anything I'm doing is too fast, don't worry. Please feel free to slow it down, but I want the underlying quality to remain the same. You have 40 seconds left. Element of balance in the middle, big push. Big lunges. We're not doing steps, we're doing lunges. Yes, well done, everybody. Remember, we're on the same leg. 20 seconds left. You can do it. You're almost there. Breathe. 15 seconds. Big lunge. Good. 10. Almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Have a few seconds breather. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, exactly the same. Nicely done. You got 10 seconds. We go in 3. Oh, remember you're doing the other leg, big lunge and push. Propel yourself with that leg to go back and forward. Really push. So remember, one leg stays on the floor the entire time. You're moving leg, you're pushing, propelling your trunk forward and back. Drawing as big of a figure of 8 as you can, an element of balance in the middle if you can. Good, big movements. How big can you step? We're aiming for this big lunge. Big steps. Yes, very good. Breathing. Good job, everyone. Keep going. Big steps. You got 40 seconds left. Chest up when you're drawing your figure of 8. Try not to look down at the floor. Chest up. Good. Big figure of 8. Use your entire upper body for the figure of 8. You're twisting your torso. Your arms are swinging large. 20 seconds. You're almost there. You can do it. 15 seconds and this exercise is done. Keep going. Big twist in the body with the figure of 8. Get your entire body involved. Nicely done. You're almost there. You got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good job, everybody. Okay. For our next one, we are going to need our cushion. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take an exercise from the PD Warrior book again, and we're going to do something called a coconut crack. We're going to hold the pillow in front of you. You're imagining the pillow is a coconut, hence the name coconut crack. But here's what you're going to do. Watch me. I'm going to pivot to the side, noticing how my toes are pointing the direction my hips are going. Holding this position, I'm going to do 3 smashes into the floor as hard as I can, like this. 1, 2, get up, to the front, same to the other side. So when I do the smashes, my feet stay where they are. Watch me again. 1, as hard as you can. Get up, pivot back to the front. So my feet, as I pivot, it's like my toes are bolted into the floor. I'm not lifting them. I'm keeping the balls of my feet on the floor, and I'm pivoting on them. Can you see that? I'm pivoting on the balls of my feet, and I'm holding my balance. When I've pivoted, I'm holding that balance, and I'm going to do 3 pillow smashes. And when I do the smashes, I am not like this. I'm not using just my arms to do the smash. I'm getting my entire body. My trunk is involved in downwards. I want my entire body to be doing the smash. You want it to be as loud as possible, like you're smashing it so hard that the pillow is going to explode and all the stuffing is going to come out. So hopefully you're not using a pillow with lots of embroidery on it, because we don't want that pillow to actually explode, but you want the idea of that big smash. Okay, enough talking for me. Let me set my timer. We go in 3. Oh, pivot. Big smashes. Go. 1. Harder than that. 2. Harder than that. 3. Pick it back up. Pivot to the front. Same to the other side. As hard as you can. Make as loud of a smashing noise as you can with that pillow. Get your entire body involved. Really hold your balance in that split leg stance. You want the entire body to be involved in the pillow smash. So get your trunk involved. Use your trunk muscles to help drive the power in the pillow smashes. Breathe out as you're doing it. Don't hold your breath. As hard as you can. Keep going. You can do this. 40 seconds. Go, go, go. As loud as you can smash that cushion. You can do this. Don't forget to hold your balance in that pivot. Good. Keep going. You're almost there. You have 23 seconds left. Smash that cushion even harder. Get the entire body involved. You're almost at 15. Hard as you can. Go, go, go. Don't forget the pivot. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Rest. Put that pillow down for a second. Pace the room. Let your heart rate come down. We're going to go for our second round in a second. We're aiming for some cardio here. 15 seconds until our next round starts. Breathing. Deep breath, deep breath. Remember, if you absolutely need a break in the middle of the round, that's okay. Please take the break and get right back into it if you can. We're working on some of this cardio endurance. You can do this. Nicely done, everybody. Grab your pillow again. You can do it. This is the last 90-second round. You'll never see this exercise again. Unless you watch the recording, then you'll see it again. We go on 5, 3, 2, 1, go! Even harder with those pillow smashes. Go! As hard as you can. How hard can you smash that pillow into the floor? Get your entire body involved. Imagine you're smashing so hard you want the seams to rip and all the stuffing to come out. Really hold that balance when you're smashing the cushion. Don't let your feet walk about. Keep them where they are. As hard as you can, your entire body is involved, including your trunk muscles. When you're smashing, use your trunk to drive that power. Yes, well done, everybody. Keep going. You can do it. Breathe. Smashing as hard as you can. Breathe. You got 35 seconds left. You can do it. Go, go, go. Yes, very good. Well done. 30 seconds. Go. Smashing as hard as you can. Get the entire body involved. You want to hear that loud thump on the floor. 20 seconds. Good. Keep going. Keep going. You can do this. Last 15. You're almost there. Good. Keep going. You're almost there. You've got 5 seconds left. Go, go, go. And rest. Done. Well done, everybody. Rest, rest. Get a sip of water. Pace around the room if you need. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. Breathing. Very well done, everybody. Woo. Give you a slightly longer break now before our next one. And you'll be happy to know our next one is nice and slow. And no cardio involved. Yay. Breathing. Nicely done, everybody. For the next one, you ideally want to hold on to something. So something in front of you would be good, something to the side, whatever works for you, but something sturdy you can hold on to. And for the next one, I want to put an image in your head. Are you guys familiar with the bird tipper toy that you put on like a bird bath? Maybe let me share my screen. I'll just show you a picture. And then that way it'll make more sense. So I'm going to pull up a picture here. Share screen. Okay, can you guys see this? You see how there's a bird tipper? It's like it's a toy that kind of goes like this. It tips down so the beak of the toy touches the water and it comes back up. So this is what I want you to imagine. So it goes from an upright position like that to a 90 degrees kind of bend where the mouth tips down onto the water and it comes back up in one block. So that's what I want you to imagine. And here's the exercise. We're going to choose one leg to stand on. Doesn't matter which one because we'll do both anyway for the 2 rounds. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand on one leg, and the leg I'm standing on, I'm going to do a soft bend, just a little bit of a bend to kind of help me here. And I'm going to imagine my body is like the bird tipper. So from my head all the way to my heel on this side is going to be one rigid block. So I'm not going to be floppy. I'm going to be stiff. And I'm going to hinge at the hips. And can you see how my entire body moves together? And then I'm going to come back up. So this entire side of my body is going to be in one plank. So what I don't want to do, I do not want my leg to kick up before my trunk, and I don't want my trunk to bend before my leg. So my trunk and leg moving in one piece. Can you see that? My trunk and leg moving in one piece. So I'm essentially standing on one leg only, but you're holding on if you need, for 90 seconds. And you should really feel it in the back of your bottom muscle of the standing leg. That's where we're working. So you're trying to get the entire body to move in one block, like that bird tipper toy. Does that sort of make sense? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay, perfect. So we're going to try that. So grab a chair, table, whatever you need to use. Oops, my timer's disappeared. Okay, there we go. So choose what leg you want to start with. We'll do one leg for one round, and then we're going to switch over for the next round. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. The The entire body moving in one block. Do not let your trunk move faster or slower than your leg. The whole thing needs to move together. To stay balanced, you kind of have to sit back onto your hip a little bit, like you're pushing your bottom back slightly into that hip joint as you're tipping down. And you can do it slower as well if you need. If it's too difficult to balance, you can do it slower, that's fine. In fact, you'll probably feel it a little more. So hopefully you can start to feel a little bit of burning in your supporting leg. Remember, you're doing a slight bend of the knee of your supporting leg. The entire body is moving in one block. Don't let your trunk move faster than your feet. Good, 40 seconds. Keep going. Imagine you're that bird tipper. If you need a rest, that's okay. Take a rest and get right back into it. Really push back into that hip. You're hinging at the hips. Hinging at the hips. Nicely done. You've got 20 seconds left. Breathe. Hinging at the hips. You don't have to get to a full 90 degrees, but you need your body moving in one block. So even if you only go, say, 10, 30 degrees, doesn't matter. Your body is going in one block. Good. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Shake out that supporting leg. Hopefully you felt it burning in the bottom of that supporting leg or the back of the leg. Breathing. Oh, there's a giant wasp that flew into my room. Lovely. We're just going to ignore it for the moment. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Maybe let me turn over. That way you can see me. Same thing. So remember, when we're doing this exercise, my supporting leg, I don't want to lock it. I want to keep it slightly bent. And my entire body on the other side is moving in one piece. So even if I was only going 10, 30 degrees, doesn't matter. The entire body, can you see, is still moving in one block. What I don't want to happen is my trunk to move faster than my leg or my leg to move faster than the trunk. I want the entire body moving together. Okay. Let me set my timer. Okay, we go in 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh my gosh, the wasp is flying. Ah! I'm gonna try to ignore it. Keep going. You're trying to keep that supporting leg slightly bent so that you have the ability, the flexibility in the hips to do this. And remember, you don't have to get completely flat. If you're not able to get into that T shape, that's okay, don't worry. The whole point of this is you want the entire body moving in one block. We're really working on the bottom muscle of that supporting leg. We're trying to strengthen that. So let your body move in one block if possible. Good, nicely done. Keep going, moving in one block. That's it, one block. Nicely done, everybody. Your entire body moving in one piece together. Don't let the trunk go faster than the leg and vice versa. Keep going. You've got 20 seconds left. Breathe. The entire body moving in one block. Hopefully you'll feel a bit of burning in the standing leg. Good, well done, everybody. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're almost there. And rest. Shake it out. Nicely done. Woo. Okay. Well done, everybody. Right, so your 3 exercises in. You got 2 exercises left. And then you're done. You're so close to the finish line. All right. The next one we're doing is going to be a little bit of a combination. So you remember last time we did a boxing combination that kind of got our brains thinking a little bit. We had to remember what we were doing. So we're going to carry on with that today. It's going to be a tiny bit more confusing. So we'll see how we do. So we're going to start in our fighter stance. So just like before, our fighter stance, you got one leg forward, one leg back, kind of on a diagonal, if you will, just so you have a bigger base of support should you need to move. Now, it doesn't really matter what leg you're doing because we're going to do both. So if your left leg is forward, your right leg is back, that's your fighter stance. If you've got your other side, that's southpaw, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do both. So one leg in front, one leg back. And here's our combination. We're gonna do 1, 1, 2. So your lead arm is gonna punch forward twice like this. And then your rear arm is gonna punch forward. And then your lead arm is gonna do a hook punch. So think to the side of the jaw. And then you're gonna do a body shot, think under the ribs. So we do 1, 1, 2, a hook to the jaw, same arm, body shot. So down to sort of around the ribs. And then after you do that, you're gonna take your back leg and you're gonna do a side kick. Yep, side kick, nice. And then we're going to jump 3 times in and out like this. 1, 2, 3. And now you're on the other side. And we're gonna repeat the same thing. So again, we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, a hook to the side of the jaw, and then a body punch under the ribs. Back leg is gonna do a side kick, and you're gonna do 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, and you're on the other side. Now, if you didn't want to jump, that's okay. You can do a step. So let me show you again. So you go 1, 1, 2. The lead arm goes hook, body shot. So you got to get a little lower. Kick to the side, and then you can literally go in, out, in, out, in, out. If you don't want to do your jump, and then you're on the other side. So let's try that again. Let's just do the arms for a second. So you go 1, 1, 2. That's it. Then your lead arm again is going to go to the jaw, get lower to the body. And then you do the kick and then the 3 step in and out. So when we do this combination, because it's a little more confusing, I'm going to go slower. So if anyone is lost, try to follow my pace. But once you get the combination, you're welcome to do it faster. But when I say faster, I don't mean as in you're doing it so fast that your arms are like this. Because if you're doing your punches and kicks like that, I'd rather you go slower so that you can really throw power behind your punches and kicks. So everything you do should be coming from the trunk. We don't want just the arms going. You want your trunk to help you throw the power behind all of your punches. So there's an element of kind of pivoting, if you will. Okay, enough talking for me. Let's get the timer set up. 90 seconds. I'm going to go slower. You can go at a pace that works for you. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Kick, jump or step 3 times. And you're on the other side. Same thing. So you can go faster if you've got this combination, or you can stay with me and go a little slower to the body. Kick, jump 3 times or step. Okay, again, we go lead arm, rear arm, lead arm, kick, jump 1, 2, 3, or step. Again, we go lead arm, rear arm, lead arm, kick, jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Once you have it, go faster. One, 2, 3. Good. I'm going to keep at this pace for anyone who is lost. But once you have it, please go faster. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, everybody. 3 seconds. And rest. Good. Rest for a second. Shake out those arms. Shake out those legs. Well done. If this is really challenging for you in terms of remembering the combination, don't worry about getting every combination right. Instead, just try to do those punches and kicks. Even if they're the wrong order, doesn't matter. You want to just get the amplitude and the power of the movement in. And just another pointer for those who are doing the kick sideways, when you're kicking, we don't want to be like this. See how my body is staying in the middle? I actually want to lean away from the kick, because if I lean away from the kick, I get more power. But if I stay here and I'm like this, very hard to get the power, because part of the power is you're driving your foot out to the side. You're bringing your body to the opposite side. Same with when we did our front kicks and back kicks last week. You really want to lean away. It'll help with that balance too. Okay, are we ready? Second round. 90 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go! Lead arm, rear arm, lead hook, lead body, hip, lean away. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. Remember to go faster once you have it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. Remember, you can go slower if you need. 1, 2, 3. Just make those punches and kicks nice and large. If you have to slow it down, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Good. Use your bodies to punch the power into your movements. Same with your kicks. You got less than 30 seconds. You're almost there. Good. Last 15. See if you can go a little faster for the last bit. Punch, 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 hook, body, kick. 1, 2, 3. You're almost there. And rest. Well done. Shake it out. Roll out the shoulders. Rest those legs a little bit. Pace in the room. Sip some water if you need. Very well done, everybody. We've got one exercise left, and then you're done. So you're almost there. You're so close. For the final one, you're going to need a wall, and ideally a wall without anything behind it, just so that way you can actually lean back into the wall. So let me show you. I'm going to use this wall here. I'm going to put my back onto the wall, and I'm going to walk my feet out so that I'm leaning into the wall. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slide my back down the wall. So it's like I'm sitting in an invisible chair, and you really want to lean back into the wall. So if your feet are this close, you're going to feel like you're falling forward. So you really want to walk your feet out so that you're leaning back into the wall. And we're going to do punches and kicks, opposite arm to leg, like this. And you're going to go as powerfully as you can for 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds rest. And we're going to do that 3 times, which will run into our 90-second round. And then we'll have a bit of a break, and we'll do it one more time. So 1 round of 90 seconds, we're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 times for the total of the 90-second round. And we'll do that twice. Hopefully that makes sense. So when you do our punches and kicks, you're going opposite arm to leg, opposite arm to leg, and you're going as hard as you can, and then 10 seconds rest. Okay. Are we ready? Let's find a wall. This is your last exercise. You're so close. You're almost there. Ready? Find a wall. We go in 3, 2, 1, go! Give me those punch and kicks. Go, go, go. 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. Keep going. You got it. Go, 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 go. Punch as hard as you can. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up, breathe. 10 seconds off, and we're going to go again. Breathing, breathing. We go again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Go, 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 go! Breathing. Give me those punches and kicks. Keep going. You got 10, 9, going. I'm just gonna pull the clock closer so I can see. We go again in 3, 2, 1, and go! Give me those punches and kicks. Go, go, go. Get low if you can. Breathe. How powerfully can you kick and punch? You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Round 1 done. Breathe. Breathe. Well done. Walk it off. A little sips of water if you need. Pace the room. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Very good, everyone. You got one last 90-second round, and you're done. And then you are done. You're almost there. Okay, final round of 90 seconds. This is it. After this, you're done. Are you ready? Find the wall. We're going to go again. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get low. Go. Give me those punches and kicks. This is your last round. Make it count. Make it count. Go. Go. As hard as you can. Go. Go. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10 seconds. Breathe. Breathe. Deep breath. Get oxygen in. We're going to go again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get low. Go. 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 Make it good. Give me those punches and kicks as hard as you can. Come on. You got it. Go. 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 You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Breathing. 10 seconds break, rest. Breathe, deep breath, deep breath. We go again in 3, 2, 1, go. Last one, make it good, make it good. You can do it. This is your last one. Go, 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 go. Don't give up. Go, go, go. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Breathe. Well done, everybody. Oh my goodness. Breathe. Pace around the room. Get some water if you need. Towel off if you need. Pacing the room. Very well done, everybody. You did it. Woo! April challenge are done. Breathing. Getting deep breath into your lungs. Well done, everybody. We're going to finish off with a stretch. Find a wall to hold on to. One leg back, one leg forward. The front knee is bent, the back leg is straight, and you're really trying to reach that back heel to the floor, and you should feel a stretch in the calf muscle. Breathing. Nicely done, everybody. Breathe. And then let's switch legs. The wasp that flew in has disappeared, making me a little nervous. Breathe, reach that back heel down. Breathing into the stretch. Nicely done, well done, everybody. Coming back up, we're going to do a thigh stretch. You have two options. You can either hold on to your foot and pull it towards your bottom, keep your knees in one line, push your hips forward, or if that's too difficult, don't worry. You can bring a chair behind you, and you can place your foot onto the chair behind you, knees in one line, pushing your hips forward. Same thing, you get a stretch in the front of the thigh. Whatever works better for you. Breathing as you're doing this, try not to hold your breath. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating buckets. So you guys are too. Other leg, same thing. You can either hold on to your foot and pull it towards your bottom, or put it onto a chair behind you, whatever feels better for you. Just remember to push your hips forward. Good, nicely done. Breathing. And release. Let's do an inner thigh stretch. I'm going to bring my legs nice and wide, and I'm going to bring my arms over to one leg. So you're bending one leg, straightening the other from the side. Can you see I'm sticking my bottom back? I'm keeping my back straight and I'm sticking my bottom back. So I'm kind of hinged forward from the hips, and you should feel it in your thigh muscle, in the inner thigh muscle, sorry. That's it, really lean your hips back, hinge at the hips. And coming back up, let's do the same thing on the other side. Stick your bottom back, keep your spine nice and long, so that way you'll feel it in the inner thigh there. Nicely done. Coming back up, grab your arm, you're gonna pull it towards your opposite shoulder. And the arm you're stretching, you're really thinking about sinking the shoulder down towards the floor. You should hopefully feel it on the outside of the arm there. Nicely done, everybody. That same arm, you're going to reach it up overhead and pull that elbow up towards the ceiling. You should feel a stretch in the tricep muscles there. Good, breathing. Nicely done, everybody. Yeah, let's switch arms, other side, pulling that elbow towards the opposite shoulder. Really think pushing that shoulder down towards the floor. So you're getting that nice stretch across the outside of the arm. Good job, everybody. And then reach that elbow up overhead so it's pointing at the ceiling. And release, last one. You're gonna go to a wall. You're gonna bring your arm out either straight to the side or bent into a sort of like a forward position. Keeping your arm on the wall, you're gonna rotate your chest away so that you feel a stretch in the chest muscle. So your arm stays on the wall, but you're rotating your chest away from the wall. Hopefully you feel it in your chest muscles and the front of your shoulders. And release. Same thing on the other side. Arm either straight or out into this kind of fork shape, putting your chest and arm on the wall. Then you're going to rotate your chest away. And then you can feel a stretch in the front of the shoulder and the chest muscle. Breathing. And release. And you are done. Thank you, everybody. And we're on time today. Woohoo! Thank you very much for doing the April Challenger. If you've been here every week, congratulations on completing a whole month of April Challenger exercises. If you found this class really hard, please don't be discouraged. It is meant to be hard. It is our level 3 class, and this is our high intensity class. So don't worry, this was really tough. You can work up to it, and we do have other classes coming up at the level 1 and level 2 level, so please keep an eye out for it. I hope you felt like you got your butt kicked, because I feel like I kicked my own butt a little bit too. I'm sweating buckets. I don't know if you can see, but hopefully that's how you feel too, and I hope in the best way possible that you're a bit stiff and sore tomorrow. That's a really, really good sign, and I hope I will see you again for our future classes. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye. Enjoy the sun.